morning, guys. Laura here from Hedgehog's Homestead. I'm just getting out here kind of on the late side to feed the animals. And so they're kind of going crazy. My back was hurting this morning, so I was kind of waiting for it to calm down a little bit before I got out here and get to these chores. Yesterday, I have been letting my chickens free range, and I'm running into problems because yesterday I heard Fred, one of our roosters, squawking up a storm. So I come out here, and just as I come out here, this hawk is coming down and about to attack one of our chickens. And just my mere presence of coming out right at that time scared the hawk away. And the chickens have been a lot more aware, so they're not as easy to catch now. Hi, girl. Hi. Oh, your food bowl's over here? I like that. I spilled the chicken food right there. So she's having a good old time with that. Okay, well, I think I'm gonna have to get these guys another scoop of free ranging my chickens, even though we have hawk problems. It's the very fact that they fight a lot. And so, and they pick on this chicken, and that's why she's out here. So I'm gonna let her eat up that food, and I'll be back. How is it? Is it good? I need to give you some more straw, don't I? Yeah, I do. So we'll throw some in the front here. Need some water? I don't have any eggs for you. I'm sorry, girl. You're gonna go back in with the ladies. I don't need to lose you to a hawk. There we go. You need some straw to play with, huh? Pretty soon, girlfriend, we're gonna have a new home for you. try to bite me. Don't try to bite me. No. 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 You a good girl? Are you a good girl? See if any side shoots. Side shoots are happening here. Hopefully we can get them before. Little tiny cabbage head here. We're just going to give this to the pig. It's frozen. This one looks like a good one. Let's see here. Freezer marks on that. I think we saved this one. So it's still a good looking cabbage. Okay. It's just been so cold this year that this is another good one. Here's another cabbage that looks pretty good. Here we go. These aren't going to get any bigger anyways. These are miniature cabbages. So we'll take one of those small heads and make a cabbage or a coleslaw out of it. Now this one's getting side shoots on it. And this one's getting side shoots on it. Okay, now let's go to this other bed. And this is mostly broccoli. Getting a lot of side shoots over here. But we do have two heads here that I'm going to go ahead and pull because you can see that this plant is really suffering from the cold nights. And with the 10-degree weather we have coming, we are starting to get a little side shoots on here, but I don't think I'm going to save them anymore. There's another head I can harvest. That's a small little head. And we'll pull all the side shoots and I think we're going to pull these. And then I've got some cabbage over there. I'll show you. That's really getting hit by the frost. You can see that this head is really getting hit. Maybe we'll just take some of this frost cloth and cover those up. So I'm going to go ahead and cut off these broccoli heads. They taste okay, but they're starting to flower and they're really loose. So I'm going to give them to the chickens instead of eating them ourselves. Little tiny side shoots. I'm not going to pick those. Chickens can have them. But on this one, there's side shoots that big. I'll keep those. So it's all personal preference. Is that worth your time? You know, kind of thing. Now I'm leaving the roots in the bed because I don't want to disturb the beds as much as possible. After this, I'll cover this bed up with compost. That's a big one. Know what you're putting in there next, because then you can amend a certain way. Now, and I was keeping in mind that this is usually my onion bed, and the reason why I keep that in mind is because I'm putting in another crop that's totally different, but it's not a nightshade like these, or brassica, but it likes the same kind of food. So I've been putting a lot of nitrogen in this bed. So the nice thing about that is onions like nitrogen a lot. So we'll grow onions in here next, and they'll be fine, and I won't have to add as much. I just use my compost tea for a nitrogen source. And then I do put bone meal in as well. And I kind of watch okay, if we're having a lot of leafy growth, then we know we got a lot of nitrogen. If we're not getting a lot of fruit, then we know that we need some more bone meal. So these, I think, we're lacking a little bit on bone meal, but we also had really bad fall temperatures where in early winter temperatures where we're going frozen cold, frozen into the 50s, and then, which is kind of natural here for Tennessee, but what we're also dealing with is and then we would have this cold stretch where it was nothing but. So the plant, that confuses the plant. It doesn't know what to do, what to grow with, what to accomplish, because it's just trying to survive at that point. And when you're in a point where a plant is just trying to survive the weather, then you're not going to get a lot of product. So let's get these little heads on it, side shoots. I'm going to cut those off. They're little bitty ones, but you know, that kind of stuff you can throw in a soup. They're not too little bitty. So for an example, this year our carrots just went dormant because we got cold so quickly this year that the carrots just went dormant. They didn't even try to grow. Animals are going to love this. There's 3 dinners for us there of and they stay a long time in the fridge. So there's free coleslaws for us to eat with some fish, and then we have at least one dinner of broccoli left. So we'll get this, the rest of this stuff put away. There they go. You're a happy girl with that, huh? Yeah. Good stuff. Okay. Yeah, good stuff. Good stuff. Good stuff. Okay. Now, that works out because now the pig has some, the chickens have some, and everybody's happy. Thank you for watching. I'm going to go ahead and put compost on that pile over there, or on those beds, and get back to work. I'm not going to bore you guys with those details. You know what compost getting shoveled onto a bed looks like. God bless, and we'll see you next time here on Hedgehog's Homestead. Bye.